their heart. Now let's go get the tear. Okay. Just give it to the construct. But again, it is Minaru, so it makes sense. Okay.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Minaru.
Hello.
I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad, then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Minaru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well. With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
All right. Wait, that's it?
Aha!
I am the one who lived in the distant past in an age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Porapad, in order to share what I knew when it passed in your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, onto the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time.
Aha!
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know that the resolve she poured into the blade, the Master Sword.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the kingdom of Hyrule with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck.
Yep, Ganondorf.
A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her
Yeah, we saw
secret
that
stone.
happen.
Using the secret stone,
Even cracked
Ganondorf
one of the most
transformed
scariest smiles
into the
when that
Demon
happened.
King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked.
The Demon King.
Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King.
But they lost.
Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him.
Emphasis on should.
However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength.
Alright, at least we're seeing a visualization of this.
Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru.
Oh, them teeth.
He committed himself to one final act.
Okay.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf! Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
And you did. They became statues. Well, Ganondorf was mummified. Meanwhile, there was nothing left of Rauru but his hand.
Aha!
You know this tragedy as the Imprisoning War. You thought it... Though it took all we were able to get, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. Well, for a moment. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then,
That's when Zelda came to me bearing a decayed and broken sword. From there, it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands, and now you hold it once again. Oh, right, 'cause I got the Master Sword way before this.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden, for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
Alright.
Aha!
Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom defection took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Pad. Then Zelda did what she felt must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha!
You already have in your hand the hope that Zelda left to you. The sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. Was the sword of hope and that Zelda left. You will surely smite the Demon King. We'll give him hell in just a bit. Oh. Trail of the Master Sword. Already complete. Wait, wasn't that completed a long time ago? Alright. I'll go back to Lookout Landing. Okay. Spirit Temple was, interesting. I mean, it was alright at best, probably. Maybe my third favorite. But Wind and Lightning kind of hold the spot. Are kind of my top two. Fire Temple was pretty fun. The Water Temple was, kind of forgettable. I mean, the music of it was good, but... And the boss was pretty fun, but the temple itself was, a little, I don't know, easy? Alright. Alright. Let me change to my normal attire. The Boxer hero. Alright.
What?
You found the Sage of Spirit, Minaru? This is incredible. That means we have the sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King. Alright. So in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed sword and returned it in your hand. Interesting that you would defeat the Demon King.
What?
Alright. The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning to tell me? I probably should have told you that sooner. And it was found on the head of a white dragon of all places. That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. One she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through for us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you don't look like yourself unless you've got the Master Sword at your side. Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Oh. We don't need to go to Hyrule Castle anymore. I forgot that technically counted as a dungeon since it's mostly just playing hide and seek with the fake Zelda. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely. No, he's not.
Huh?
Yep, the depths. Wouldn't you say they're the high... I mean... Alright. So the Demon King is in the deepest depths far beneath castle. Oh, I guess this has to do with the Yiga clan mission. The mission was Koga. Because I had to talk to Josha just to even initiate that specific quest and get auto build. You navigated the depths, which are incredibly dangerous. Not to mention all the gloom down there. And yeah, you did it. Thank you, Link, so much. Josha turned out pretty capable. That kid was working tirelessly to gather information. She wanted to be of use to you. Make sure you let her know her help was valuable, yeah? With this, the preparations are complete. Now our target is the deepest reaches of the depths beneath Hyrule Castle.
Check it!
Please hit that Demon King right in the face for me. Oh, exactly. When it says in Hyrule Castle, it means exactly beneath Hyrule Castle. Well, there's still a bit I want to do before I actually fight Ganondorf. I mean, we're coming in close to pretty much endgame stuff. There's a side adventure I'm in, Hateno I want to complete. There's probably a side adventure in Terrytown, some armor sets. Oh yeah, I also want to get all the shrines, as normal. I did that during my original Let's Play for Breath of the Wild, so I might do it here. Much less maybe I'm not sure about the depths. Because really there's barely any reason you actually visit it. I mean, you have to visit to fight Ganondorf, clearly. You end up going to the Spirit Temple just to, through the depths. You go through the Fire Temple through the depths. And there's the whole storyline with Kogan. I mean, I've heard they're pretty useful at pretty much finding shrines. Since for every, light route you see, there's gonna be a shrine right below it. Which is kind of, interesting, at best. I mean, I might end up going for that, but as it stands at the moment, I don't really have any plans on going for the light routes. The shrines are mostly my priority. Anyways, I'm going to end off here. So, if you enjoyed this video and it's the first one you've seen, feel free to like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. And I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.